The Toyota Land Cruiser has conquered deserts, climbed mountains, and crossed rivers that would swallow most SUVs whole. It's been doing this for over 70 years. And now, the 2027 version is here. With a brand new hybrid powertrain, legendary off-road capability, and a starting price of $57,880. Is this the greatest Land Cruiser ever made? Let's find out. Welcome back. Today we're doing a complete, no-nonsense review of the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser. We're covering everything: design, specs, performance, off-road capability, interior tech, and whether it's actually worth the price. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether the 2027 Land Cruiser deserves a spot in your garage. Let's get into it. Let's start with what's new for 2027. Toyota hasn't made massive changes, but the updates they have made are meaningful. First, a brand new high-mounted air intake is now available. Off-road enthusiasts, think of it as a factory snorkel. This allows the Land Cruiser to wade through deeper water without risking engine damage. Incredible for serious trail riders. Second, heated and ventilated second-row outboard seats are now available. Your rear passengers get the same comfort as the driver. Hot summer day, cool them down. Cold mountain morning, warm them up. And third, a stunning new exterior color called Inked joins the lineup, joining Heritage Blue, Trail Dust, Meteor Shower, Underground, Wind Chill Pearl, and Ice Cap 7-color options total. And the two-tone Trail Dust and Heritage Blue models come with a matching grayscape roof. This is a seriously good-looking truck. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where 2027 gets really exciting. The 2027 Land Cruiser uses Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Combined output: 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That torque number is massive, more than enough to tackle steep inclines, pull heavy loads, and dominate any terrain you point it at. 0 to 60, 8.2 seconds. Not the quickest SUV on the market, but for a full body-on-frame off-roader with a hybrid system, that's respectable. And fuel economy? 22 miles per gallon city, 25 highway, and 23 combined. Previous Land Cruisers with V8 engines got just 13 miles per gallon. The hybrid system nearly doubles that. You save thousands of dollars on fuel every year, without losing any of the legendary capability. Let's talk trims. The 2027 Land Cruiser comes in exactly two versions. The Land Cruiser 1958, starting at $59,375 including destination, and the Land Cruiser trim, starting at $64,220. The 1958 is a love letter to the original 1958 FJ25 Land Cruiser. It has round LED headlights, a heritage Toyota stamped grille, cloth seats, an 8-inch touchscreen, and every single piece of serious off-road hardware you need right out of the box. Locking center and rear differentials, crawl control, skid plates for the engine, transmission and transfer case, front and rear tow hooks, and mudguards. The standard Land Cruiser trim steps up with slim rectangular LED headlights inspired by the classic FJ62, leather trim seating, a 12.3-inch touchscreen, dual-zone climate control, and available premium features like a 14-speaker JBL sound system and digital key capability. Both trims run on Toyota's TNGF platform, the same frame shared with the Tundra and Sequoia. This is serious truck DNA. This is where the Land Cruiser truly earns its legendary reputation. The 2027 model comes standard with full-time 4-wheel drive and an electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case. You can select high or low range with the push of a button. Electronically locking center and rear differentials mean maximum traction when things get serious. Crawl control acts like cruise control for off-road. It automatically modulates the throttle and brakes so you can focus entirely on steering through difficult terrain. Multi-terrain select gives you terrain-specific modes for mud, dirt, and sand. Downhill assist control keeps your speed controlled on steep descents. The available stabilizer disconnect mechanism increases front suspension articulation at the push of a button, keeping all 4 tires planted on the most uneven ground. Ground clearance is 7.9 inches. Approach angle is 31 degrees. Departure angle is 22 degrees. And wading depth is 27 inches, meaning this Land Cruiser can drive through water nearly 2.5 feet deep. Add the new available high-mounted air intake, and that wading capability increases even further. There's almost nowhere on this planet that the 2027 Land Cruiser cannot go. Inside, the 2027 Land Cruiser is genuinely comfortable for a hardcore off-roader. The 1958 trim has clean, functional design with cloth seats, an 8-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, an Android Auto, Sirius XM, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and 6 speakers. The Land Cruiser trim gets a bigger 12.3-inch touchscreen, leather-trimmed seats, heated front seats, and available heated and ventilated rear seats. New for 2027. Every single Land Cruiser, both trims, comes with 2 AC power outlets and 6 USB ports. 6 USB ports. Your whole family can charge their devices on a road trip. Cargo space is 46.2 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to 82 cubic feet with the seatbacks folded. Towing capacity is 6,000 pounds, enough for a boat, camper, or trailer. Dimensions are 196.4 inches long, 77.9 inches wide, and 76.1 inches tall. The 112-inch wheelbase gives rear passengers 36.7 inches of legroom. It seats 5 adults comfortably. Safety is standard on every 2027 Land Cruiser through Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0. This includes pre-collision system with pedestrian, bicyclist, and motorcyclist detection. The first time motorcycles are detected. Lane departure alert with steering assist. Dynamic radar cruise control with full-speed range capability. Automatic high beams. Blind spot monitoring. Rear cross-traffic alert. Front and rear parking sensors. And the available panoramic view monitor uses multiple cameras to show you exactly what's under and around the vehicle while off-roading. Consumer rating on Edmunds? 5 stars out of 5 from 39 reviews. Kelley Blue Book owners give it 3.8 out of 5. This is a truck people genuinely love. So, should you buy the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser? Here's the honest truth. If you want a genuine, go-anywhere SUV with legendary reliability, a powerful new hybrid powertrain, and over 70 years of proven capability, there is nothing else quite like it at this price point. The new high-mounted air intake and ventilated rear seats make 2027 the best Land Cruiser yet. Starting at $57,880, it is expensive, but Land Cruisers hold their value like almost no other SUV on the market. This is not just a car. It is an investment, an adventure partner, and a piece of automotive history, now with better fuel economy than ever before. The 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser gets a strong recommendation from this channel. Would you buy the 2027 Land Cruiser, the 1958 trim, or the standard trim? Drop your vote in the comments below. I read every single one. If this review helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for honest car reviews every single week. See you in the next one.